letting go of what I hold. It's the hardest part of moving on. Secrets as I grow old. What burns beneath my soul? Some might say the battle is rough. When you fight your demons, there's nowhere to fall. But sooner or later you want to give up and start again. Go back to the start. Give me peace, give me hope, give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire head on. Healing is hard when you lost your faith, but if you hold tight, then maybe someday you can win the fight. Start believing again. Oh, hope and peace and everything in between may seem like a dream. Start believing again. Start believing again. Give me peace. Give me hope. Give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire head on. Prayed and you asked for help. You cried, but no one could hear you. Sometimes life doesn't go that way, but if you hold on, then maybe someday you will find what you're looking for. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. Give me peace, give me hope, give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire head on. Give me peace, give me hope, give me somewhere to call home. We were so young when we met. Yeah, we were young, and you beat me to tell me I love you. You think that I already was falling mad. other share my life with. You and me were meant for each other. Love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, it's high and low. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. When I first met you, my heart skipped a beat. The butterflies and fun you feel, and all the feelings of falling in love. Yes, babe, you're my perfect match. You're my best friend, the one I love. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, it's high and low. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. Love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, it's high and low. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you let me. Cause our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. No, 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 no. um, I was trying to get that next song to not play, but yeah. Anyway, hope everybody's okay. There we go. Start recording, and so we're gonna try something this stream that I've never done before. So, first of all, welcome in. Thank you for joining. My name is Luis. I go by LuisG in streaming platforms and as the LG Music and various streaming platforms, including Twitch. And right now, this is live on Twitch. It is my first ever real all originals stream. I say that because somebody reminded me yesterday that I've basically already have done sort of an all original stream when I released my most recent album, and actually when I released my EP as well. Technically those were all original streams, but not like this one. This one is like, I'm gonna be doing originals for the next little while, and I am super excited about it. I'm excited about it for a lot of reasons. I'm excited because I have been writing originals for a few years, and I've been releasing music also for a few years. And I've never done anything like this where I've done like an actual like set list or set of songs of mine. And one of the reasons I'm really excited about it is because I'm actually recording this whole thing. This is kind of an experiment, I think. Where I'm recording not just the video, I'm recording the audio, and with a very specific very specific purpose, I'm recording the audio. I actually intend to release this. I'm obviously I'll edit and cut things out, so there's not like a lot of talk in between. But I am kind of planning on doing like a live streamed live album that I don't know when I'll release. Hopefully by the end of the year. But that's kind of the plan. Is I am recording this and I am gonna, hopefully gonna put it out there on the internet, on streaming platforms as like a live album. And so I'm really excited because I've never done anything like this. Like I said, this is the very first time I've ever done this. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Mark Plays. Thank you so much for those bits. That was very, very nice and very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for my friend from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, if you got to lurk, I totally get that. Thank you for lurking. How's Viejo? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, man. Hey, did I read this correctly that you're actually going to be streaming again? Which I'm very, very excited. Also, Davies eating a sandwich. So many friends. Welcome in, friends. Davey is going to have me playing in his car as he drives the streets of LA. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, this is actually a pretty special stream. I just mentioned, I don't know if you guys heard, but I just mentioned that I'm recording video and I'm recording audio for this because I am planning on doing a live album. You know how like people will do like live albums and stuff, like, you know, people will do, you know, like they'll record a concert and then release that as a live album. That's basically what I'm planning on doing. Now, is it going to work out? I don't know. We're 100% going to find out if it's going to work out, but I'm recording all of the audio. I'll obviously split it because I don't think it's going to be fun to like listen to, you know, a whole bunch of conversation, but yeah, that's the plan. So we'll see what happens. The streets of Los Angeles. Also, yes, Viejo Dude, I am super excited for you being back to streaming. I'll try to stop by if I can. So, because I also saw it's for Ray Train as well. So, but that's still pretty cool, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited for you to be back. I know we've talked a little bit about sometimes breaks are needed. I mean, we all need breaks from time to time. I've needed breaks before, and I've taken breaks, and you know. But it's also good to get back into the habit and the swing of things too. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna with the first song on this. This song is called Fly Away. And we're gonna kick things off with this. I used to dream big, and I used to dream wild, but did that ever stop me? I guess not. And I don't want to move on, and I don't want to grow up. Your hopes and your dreams makes you who you are, and I want to fly away and never think twice. And I wanna fly away in the sky and reach for the stars. 'Cause dreams are what makes us who we are, and dreams are what fuel our lives. And don't stop, keep going, don't give up. And dreams are what makes you who you're meant to be. And now that I'm a man, I dream of what's next, and where will I go from here? There's a mystery to solve and a story untold, because once you stop dreaming, you grow. At least that's what they say, and I don't know who they are. Instead, I'll just close my eyes, and I wanna fly away and never think twice. And I wanna fly away in the sky and reach for the stars. 'Cause dreams are what makes us who we are, and dreams are what fuel our lives. And don't stop, keep going, don't give up. And dreams are what makes you who you're meant to be. sky and reach for the stars. 'Cause dreams are what makes us who we are, and dreams are what fuel our lives. And don't stop, keep going, don't give up. And dreams are what makes you who you're meant to be. Anyway, that song's called Fly Away. My name is Luis, again, a singer-songwriter from Las Cruces, New Mexico. And yeah, this is an all original stream, and I'm super, super excited about it. Thank you for being here. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm actually recording this, recording the video and the audio, just because obviously the video I can split into like smaller pieces of content and stuff. But let me turn off this reverb first of all. Like I said, I'm really excited because it was kind of like a thing I've been wanting to do for a while, is record a live album. And as streaming in a platform like Twitch, I feel like it really gives you an opportunity to try different things, right? Like I think that's just one of my favorite things is like I actually started sharing originals on Twitch. I think it was 2021 was actually the first time I ever shared an original song on Twitch. And it's kind of been a journey since. I've released a handful of singles. I've released an EP. And most recently, I released a full album called Second Chances, which is on all streaming platforms. I mean, all of my music is on all streaming platforms. It's not just Second Chances, but it's all on all streaming platforms. And in fact, if in the chat you type !originals, it will, it'll pull up the link of where you can find all of my stuff, all of my socials, all of my music, and so much more. It's so much more. Just kidding. It's not even that much more. Cool. So, up next, and I should say that this stream actually, so requests are turned off. I did create a set list of songs that I'm going to be playing. And actually, you know what? I need to screenshot this set list just so I can remember what it looks like. Anyway, so yeah, I created a set list of about 15 original songs that I picked out of all of my originals that I really, just really wanted to play and really wanted to do. There's some older stuff. Or not older stuff, but stuff that I don't really play very often. There's maybe a surprise or two in there. Who knows? This is gonna be a whole journey for us today. Cool. So this next song, I wrote this song for my wife as a wedding anniversary a few years ago. We were so young when we met. Yeah, we were. Actually, hold on 1 second. I forgot to. It's funny. Whenever you do things live, you always realize, like, oh, I forgot something. Okay, cool. So this next one is called, like I said, 10,000 Songs, and it's a song I wrote for my wife as a wedding anniversary a few years ago. We were so young when we met. Yeah, we were young, and you beat me to tell me I love you. Deep inside I already was falling madly, deeply in love with you. We fell in love and we got married finished school, we bought a house. There's no one that I'd rather share my life with. 'Cause you and me were meant for each other. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. When I first met you, our heart skipped a beat. I felt butterflies and funny feels, and all the feelings of falling in love. Because babe, you're my perfect match, you're my best friend, the one I love. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. All right. Like I said, this song, this is a song that I wrote for my wife. A few years ago, actually, for wedding anniversary. And one second, this is gonna pop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wrote this song for wedding anniversary a few years ago. It was a complete surprise. As in, she had no idea that I had written this song for her. And, yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, guitar is back in business. Um, yeah, like I said, the story behind 10,000 songs is I literally wrote this song like as a secret for my wife. She had no idea that I was writing this song for her, and it was really really cool because I literally would wait until she would go to bed to for me to play this song or practice this song. And I mean, she could have literally thought like, oh, he's literally playing any song, and had no idea that I was writing this song for her. So yeah, it is in my first EP, actually, called Somewhere to Call Home. It's actually the very, very first track. It's an opening track. And it's an interesting song because I I actually feel like I had so many different versions of this song, so many different ideas that I had with it, of just which direction I wanted it to go and what I wanted it to sound like. And then I just ended up with just like a very simple song on the ukulele. And it was just a lot of fun to do. All right. Yeah, and again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Whether you're just watching or lurking or watching the VOD later, or listening to the live album, that's hopefully going to be a thing. I actually I don't really know exactly if it's going to work out or how it's going to work out. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see how that goes. But that's kind of my plan is I'm going to turn this into a live album. So I'm recording audio and video separately. I'm doing a lot of things at once. So hopefully this doesn't like crash my stream or, makes anything drop or anything like that. Um, but yeah, all right. Mm, all right. So this next one is called Burgers and Fries. No one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. And I wrote this song just about old friendships and how sometimes you wish you could turn back time and you wish you could go back to when things were a little simpler with people. Like I actually wrote this song very specifically about friends that I had in college that were really, really close and dear friends for many, many years. And as years have passed and years have gone by, they're still friends. We're still friends, but our relationships are very different. The way that we communicate and stay in touch it's just become very different, and that's totally normal with relationships and friendships, especially as people move away, as people start families, as people have different careers, different situations that happen in life. So this song is called Burgers and Fries. No one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. It was actually called Faded Memories for a really long time, and then I decided to change the name when I released it. I'd wish we'd talk more often, but our lines don't really cross anymore. And no one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. And I miss all the late nights we'd spend watching mindless TV. And I wish you could be here so we make fun of the plot, because it's dumb, so dumb. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory. And you don't want to call, 'cause no one does that these days. And longing for a time when life was less busy and you could live carefree, and knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. And I miss all the days that we go out for burgers and fries, and we'd laugh because our problems seemed so big, but they weren't. No, they weren't. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory. And you don't want to call, 'cause no one does that these days. Longing for a time when when life was less busy and you could live carefree, and knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. And those days are gone, they are in the past, and I wish I could travel in time, but that's impossible. And no one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up, longing for a time when life was less busy and you could live carefree, knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. Something just happened. Hey, Tesno, good to see you. Thank you for whatever just happened. You just redeemed something. And then Twitch cheered an extra 6 bits. That's kind of exciting. I noticed that happened earlier when Mark did his, like, he also cheered, and Twitch just like added like extra bits. So, hey, Twitch, thank you for adding extra bits. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, Tesno. Good to see you. You have joined in the very official. And again, I got corrected about this by a friend yesterday, and totally correct too. This is technically not my first all original stream, although I have been saying that this is the first one. And I just want to clarify because what this friend was saying, like, well, you already did an all originals when you released your album, didn't you? And I'm like, technically, yes, because I played all originals during that album release 100%. But it isn't in the way that I have never done one like this. Where I've just played all originals and done, the whole thing. But anyway, thank you for being here, and thank you for the birthday wishes as well. Really, really appreciate that. My birthday was actually yesterday, but I am the kind of person that I just celebrate like the whole month. So the whole month is my birthday, even though technically the day I was born was yesterday. Well, not yesterday. It was yesterday, many, many years ago. But great to see you. Great to see you. And again, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I am, like I said, I'm playing all originals today. So I am just, going around and playing, songs that I've written and things that I've done. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to be able to do this. I've wanted to do an all original stream for a while, and I've just, never really got around to it. Must be rough. Hold on, this is a funny thing in chat. Must be rough celebrating 2 months all day, first B-Day and then Halloween. I know. Interesting fact about me. You know how sometimes people will ask, like, what's an interesting fact about yourself? Interesting fact about me is that I was actually born on a Friday the 13th. Like, the day that I was actually born was Friday the 13th. And my mom, every year, bless her heart, like, my mom will always be like, oh, that was not a bad luck day for me. But that's the voice I make from my mom for some reason. But yeah, so I was born on a Friday the 13th, and welcome in, Promo. Also good to see you. Yeah, I was born on Friday the 13th, and I actually was born in Mexico City. I grew up in Mexico City, and 6 days later was that really big earthquake. Like in 1985, there was a ginormous earthquake that destroyed a lot of Mexico City, like a lot of like older buildings and stuff. And there was like a lot of calamities, a lot of casualties. I was born right before that. And I'm sure that was terrifying for my parents to be like with a 6-day old baby and then like the world is falling apart. But we turned out just fine. I turned out just fine. At least I want to think that. Promo, my 13th was a Wednesday. Ooh, nice. Well, Wednesday can also be bad luck. Wednesday could also be a bad luck day for sure. Welcome in, friends. Good to see you. Again, so this is an all original stream today. I'm playing all original songs for the most part. Maybe not. But anyway, I am doing at least one thing that I think is special, because I've wanted to do this for a while. What month is your birthday? September. Yesterday was my birthday, actually. Like just yesterday. September 13th. That's my birthday. Yeah, I've wanted to do this for a while, but I am actually recording the audio separately from like the stream. I'm recording the audio of this, and I'm actually going to turn that into if it works out the way I think it's going to work out, I am going to turn that into like a live type album, right? Like, how sometimes like artists will like record a concert and release that as like an album. That's what I'm planning on doing. Obviously heavily edited because people don't need to be hearing all the in-between talk parts. But yeah, so that's my plan. I am hoping that I really, really hope that it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, remember the other day was my pre-birthday stream on Thursday. It was the day before, and then I'm streaming the day after, which is today. But anyway, this next song is one that I really, really love playing a lot, and it's called "The Best Thing." I actually recorded a couple streams in the summer. Nice. Sometimes I'll try to record just to do clips and stuff. But this time, yeah, I am doing like the whole, like I'm recording all of the audio, and then I'm obviously gonna divide every song I do into like an individual track. That's probably what's gonna take the longest. But I'm really excited. Seem to work fine as there is some headroom. Yeah, I think honestly I think it'll be okay. I just really wanted to try this out. So anyway, this next song is called "The Best Thing," and like I said, I really, really love playing this song a lot. It's just a fictional love story that I wrote a few years ago about a couple and their whole love life. So it's called "The Best Thing." She twirls her hair, gives a smile for attention. He makes this move and asks too many questions. They lock their eyes and get giddy inside. Oh, is this love? Oh, is this love? 20 years go by and life's getting harder. She gets up and starts to cry, 'cause he's not the same man that she smiled at a bar. And he questions himself where he went wrong. Oh, was this love? Oh, was this love? It's the best thing that ever happened. Love story you've heard before. When the bells ring, you look back and remember, is this love? Oh, is this love? 65 years and many nights have passed. She grew old with a man that she smiled at a bar, 'cause she still twirls her hair just to get his attention, and he still asks way too many questions. Is this love? Oh, is this love? It's the best thing that ever happened. Love story you've heard before. When the bells ring, you look back and remember, is this love? Oh, is this love? Anyway, that song is called The Best Thing. And it is, I really think it's one of my favorite songs to play live. I really just feel like it's a fun song. It's a nice little love story about some random fictional couple that I made up. In fact, this song was actually born out of a new tune showcase that I did back in 2021. No, I think it was 2022 actually. Yeah, it was 2022, which actually the new tune showcase is going on right now as we speak in the Together Wherever music channel, which don't leave me to go watch that. Oh, unless you want to, that's totally okay. Um, but it is, I was watching it earlier and it is one of my favorite things to watch on Twitch. For those that may not be familiar with what the concept of the New Tune Showcase is, it is a monthly show typically hosted by Irene Peña, and she has a co-host. Although this month it looks like it's Friday and Friends is hosting it, and Irene's not available, which, you know, everybody needs breaks. Irene absolutely needs breaks from time to time for sure. And yeah, so it is a show that is brings songwriters together. Everybody is a Twitch streamer in this show, and it brings songwriters together. Everybody gets to share some original songs, and then everyone gets a prompt, a word prompt, and from that word prompt, everybody has to write a song, and it's always fun. This is always my favorite part about it, but I also really just love to nerd about this kind of crap. Like it's always really fun to see the just how different everybody's songs are, like what, like different stuff that everybody writes. And yeah, it's super fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. I've participated I think like 3 times already. I co-hosted it last year once, which was really fun. I actually got to do like the recruiting of who was going to be on it, and it was a really fun one. And I'll be talking about that more, I'm sure, later on, because I always love talking about it. This next song, this is a song that I wrote about the city that I live in. I live in Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is it's actually the second largest city in the state of New Mexico in the United States.
and it is a beautiful city. It's a desert city with a lot of life, with beautiful, gosh, I can't speak, beautiful mountains called the Organ Mountains in the background. I can actually see them from my house. I mean, they're pretty far from here, but I can see them, like across the street from my house. Like I can see them in the background is what I mean. Not like they're not across the street from my house. That's not what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, it is again, I wrote this song just about this city that I love. And it's a very, very simple song, but I really like it a lot, and I hope other people like it too. This song actually made it into the Second Chances album, and yeah, really, really love this song. I keep wanting to leave, but deep inside I don't wanna go. And this place saw me grow into who I am today. I love the desert and the mountains and even the heat. This place is magical. Whoa, Las Cruces, yeah. Whoa, Las Cruces, yeah. There is such a place where people smile and you smile back. I never thought I'd say this, but this is where I belong. This place is magical. Whoa, Las Cruces, yeah. Whoa, Las Cruces, yeah. Thank you. um, yeah, like I said, this is a song that I just really enjoy playing a lot. And it is a hominage. I don't even know how you say that word, but it is a homage, however you say this, to the city that I live in, which is called Las Cruces, New Mexico, and yeah, it's just a wonderful place to be in. Like I said, there's mountains, there's trees, there is desert, there's all kinds of stuff. Um, Great culture, really great food, great people. I could not talk any higher about Las Cruces, New Mexico. Except, there is those, like, about that month of June that is just like miserably hot. But, once you get over that, once you're like, okay, this is not so bad, and it's really not so bad. But anyway, um again, thank you for being here. If you're watching, lurking, hanging out, watching this later, or listening to the live album version that's going to come out. Like I said, I have the plan of turning this into a live album. Of course, really only the music, and not really like the talky parts. But yeah, it is something I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be recording or releasing, like, the recorded versions of the songs, which I'm really excited about. And it's always good to have just a different version of songs. Like, like, I've loved both of the albums that I've released, and I've loved, like, the singles that I've released in between. Um, but I love the idea of having, like, a different version of songs. Um, and people do that all the time. Artists do that all the time. Like, that's not like a new thing. In fact, um, I actually kind of got the idea from, because Noah Khan just released a like a live album from Fenway Park. Of course, this is like a room in my house. This is not Fenway Park. Obviously, not the same thing. But I was like, you know what? I could do that too. Why not? Why wouldn't I do that? So yeah, I just kind of decided that this is something I wanted to do, and I am really glad that I did, because this has been fun so far, and we're like not even halfway through the songs that I had planned. So um, yeah, like I said, again, thank you for being here, thank you for hanging out, thank you for love and support, and whether you're lurking or you're paying attention or engaging in chat, it all matters. So this next song, I don't even know if I've played this one on Twitch. I think I might have played it once, like, just like, actually, I do remember I did play this song once. It was during a fundraiser. I don't remember what the fundraiser was, because I've done quite a few fundraisers. That's not like a toot in myself, but I've done quite a few fundraisers. And we hit a goal. I think it was like of playing like an unreleased song, and I did this one. And this next song actually has kind of a fun history to it. So this next song is called "Coast and Sunsets," and I wrote this song alongside "California Dreaming with You." Like, I kind of wrote both of them around the same time, um, because before Second Chances became a thing, before it became like an album that I was like gonna release and do, I actually was thinking, like, I really want to do like a kind of beach themed. As you all know, I love the beach. I love the ocean. Like, that is the ocean and the beach is like something that is constantly repeated in my music and just like in my life, and just the tranquility that it brings to the body and to the mind and the soul, right? And so I wrote this song because I originally really wanted to release an album, and I wanted to call it Coasts and Sunsets. And I still kind of would really love to release that album someday, or at least release, like, do like a fully produced version of this song. at least, at the very, very least. Um, but yeah, I decided to include that today because I was like, you know what? This can be like a song that just, how sometimes we just do songs that, or, whenever people do all originals, they'll just dust off old ones. So I just wanted to do this one, and, it's added into my song list. So I'm sure I'll play it more. And then someday maybe I'll release this song, or maybe someday I will actually work on the Coast and Sunsets album. I did have a draft of this album, and I had a few song ideas that I was working on, and some of them became songs that became part of Second Chances. Like, trying to think, Las Cruces, New Mexico is actually, I think, originally going to be in this album, the one that I just played. And of course, California Dreaming with You was going to be there. Fly Away actually was originally meant to be in Somewhere to Call Home in my first EP, but then I decided not to do it, and I was going to include it in this Coast and Sunsets album because I felt like it really fit in there. And then, just by chance, things evolved a certain way, and yeah, so I ended up doing the Second Chances album and not Coast and Sunsets. Although, like I said, someday I would really love to do this album. But this song is called Coast and Sunsets, and I wanted to include it in this one because as this is going to hopefully end up being a live album, at least that way I have a version of this song out there for people to listen to. So driving down the highway, you held my hand, looked at me with those precious brown eyes and said, it's gonna be alright. The wind blowing on your hair as we roll the window down, singing all the same old songs we never get tired of, as long as we see coast and sunsets as we drive by, and the people stare, but we don't care as we laugh and sing all our favorite songs. Minutes and miles go so fast as we head down the road. Doesn't matter where we go as long as I'm with you. And as the weeks turn to months, all I think about is that drive we took to the coast where we felt young and free, and we promised we'd go back as long as we see coast and sunsets as we drive by, and the people stare, but we don't care as we laugh and sing all of our favorite songs, because we don't want this trip to end and go back to our lives. I want to see you smile and laugh and fall in love all over again. Coast and sunsets The people stare, but we don't care as we laugh and sing all our favorite songs because we don't want this trip to end and go back to our lives. No, no. And I want to see you smile and laugh again and fall in love all over again. Coast and sunsets as we drive by. Anyway, again, this is a song that, yes, definitely someday I would love to release. Um, just in general, I feel like it would be a really really fun one to release and to do, and who knows, maybe someday I will. Um, who knows? Um, But like I said, along with this song came California Dreaming with You, which is a song that I actually did end up releasing once, like as a single, and then I just kind of reworked it. Yeah, then I reworked it, and I'm really really glad that I did, because I really like the version. I like both versions. Okay, so this song, there exists a version that is like a hard, kind of like a more like punk rock version, and there also exists like a more like acoustic song, and I like both of them a lot, to be honest. I decided to re-record this song for the Second Chances album, just because I just wanted to give it another life. When I first released California Dreaming with You, the original one, like the first version of the song. Hey, welcome in, Dark Native. Good to see you, my friend. It's an all original stream today. So good to have you. Um, hello. I was talking about this song, California Dreaming with You. So I released this song in May of last year, and that was just like a couple months before I actually ended up in the hospital with congestive heart failure. And so uh, it this is something that I don't know, maybe it's just me that notices this, but congestive heart failure is when you have a lot of fluid that builds up, and it's in your lungs, and you have a hard time breathing, and it's also connected to it's connected to your heart as well. Yeah, promo code. I am fine now. I am very fine now. This happened last year in July. I ended up going to the ER because I was having pretty severe chest pains and couldn't breathe. But so much of this, me feeling sick, like I can trace it back to maybe even several months before. Like in May and April, and like earlier in the year when I was recording the original version of California Dreaming with You. Um, I can hear it in the song. Like I can hear like my difficulty breathing, um, and even like my voice. Like I can just, I don't know, I can hear it, and I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe I just hear it because I know like what was going on as I was recording that song, and how my health was as I was recording this song, and so yeah, it was a pretty difficult, thing, a pretty difficult time in life, and I'm much better now. I really really am much better now. I've made a lot of changes to my health, and um yeah, it has got a lot better. um And I also take medication, for like heart pressure, like blood pressure and stuff like that, which is totally normal after, after something like that. But yeah, I decided to re-record California Dreaming with you, um, and give it like more like an acoustic treatment, and that's the version that ended up in the Second Chances album. And yeah, so this is that song. And like I said, I wrote this song in pair with Coast and Senses, which I just played. Both of them kind of just went hand in hand, and they were supposed to be for a totally different album project that never happened, and it could still happen someday. Um, but yeah. Also, Dark Native, I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you um, pretty recently. Dallas, hey, thank you, man. Thanks, man. It was yesterday, but today I'm doing the celebration of the birthday on Twitch. Um, yeah, Dark Native. I was just thinking about you a couple days ago, actually, because I was remembering the Peaceful Warrior and just what a great poem that is. I'm gonna actually do a couple shout outs, but I'm gonna shout out Dark Native. Give him a follow. Incredible streamer on Twitch that does a lot of history, a lot of honoring Native American cultures, and just just is a great human being that wrote this song called, or this poem called, "The Peaceful Warrior," which I actually ended up doing a song version of it that exists in I think it's on YouTube actually. Now that I think about it, so go look it up. Um, yeah, a lot of people have actually, a few people have participated in this. Several, in fact, the thing is called the Peaceful Warrior Challenge. The thing, well, like where several different musicians have done their take on this poem, turned it into song or into music of some sort. Also, promo code. Thank you so much for the belated birthday cheer. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you for that. Thank you. Um, and so yeah, I got to participate, and it yeah, it was such an honor. It's such a beautiful poem of peace and a call to action also, because as you don't have to look very far to know that our world is a mess and our world is crumbling, and sometimes we need those calls of action. And so that's what that song is about. But yes, thank you, promo code, so much for the bits cheer. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you as well. I appreciate you all. It's interesting because I get very reflective. I reflect a lot sometimes on just Twitch and what this music journey has been in my life, and I really don't think I ever would have started sharing original music. If it wasn't for Twitch, and just this community and the support, and it's pushed me. It really has pushed me in a positive way, in a good, very good way. Um, yeah, to share my own music, and write my own songs, and I don't know if I ever would have had that level of courage if it wasn't for Twitch itself. So and again, I mean, Twitch is just a platform, right? There's many platforms where people live stream and people do their things. This just happened to be the one that I did it in. Also, that's very interesting to me, Dark Native. Through the eyes of a child, a collaborator composer added vocals to mine and plus six. Ooh, nice. I love plus six production. He's so good. Did the mix. Nice. And I'll have to look it up. If it's on your YouTube, I'll have to go and look it up later for sure. Because that sounds very, very interesting to me. All right. Let me drink some water before I do this next one. Okay, yes, that means, I'm sure it means yes, it's on YouTube. So I'll have to look it up. Yeah, no, that's amazing actually. And again, I can't speak highly enough of Dark Native streams. Please go check them out. You will learn something every time I've because I usually lurk, but every time I've lurked, I end up learning something, and it's always good. It's I think it's always good to just expand your horizons and learn about the struggles of peoples and cultures and I just feel like stuff like that just makes us better people. Um, and yeah, and just learning more about the I think just about the lives and things that other people do, the people that are different from you, or people from like a different culture, from a different background. That's I think that's one of the things that makes this world so beautiful. Is just the variety of cultures and traditions and stuff. And so yeah, I would say just go check them out. This next song is called "Hey." Oh my God, we got a raid. Wait, I was not expecting that. That is a oh my God, Chris Pratt. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, holy cow! Welcome in. So everybody that just came in, my name is Luis. I am a singer songwriter from the United States, from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and today I'm actually doing a different stream. Typically, I do a lot of covers and a mix of originals, but today I'm actually doing an all original stream. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Luxo, Phil, I saw Cover Time Pete. Thank you so much. The Blue Angels, Chris Pratt, check her out. Let me give you a shout out, Chris. Chris Pratt is a singer from, I think, is it from the Philippines? Thank you for the follow, Chris. I really appreciate that. Oh, Pete, you're here. Thank you so much. Yeah. Pete gave the shout out. Thank you so much. Yeah, there we go. Chris Pratt is a performer from the Philippines based in Malaysia. That's what I thought. I was like, she's from the Philippines, but she lives somewhere else. She sings a lot of music, does dancing, be part of the loving community, the Blue Angels. What a beautiful name. I love that name so much. And thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Tina, DM Blue Angels. Thank you, everybody. My birthday was yesterday. I'm celebrating today. I should have made that disclaimer that my birthday was yesterday. Chris, I hope your stream was so much fun. I was actually lurking for a little while earlier, just not chatting, but I was like lurking for like a couple hours ago. So I know that it was a fun stream because I was lurking a little bit. But I hope you had fun. I hope you had a great day. Again, today I'm doing an all original stream. I don't have request open. Typically I would have request open. But today I'm doing an all original stream. And in fact, I am recording the audio of this all original stream for a potential live album that I'm going to be editing and releasing. So thank you for the bits. You are just so kind. You are the kindest. So anyway, so today is an all original stream. Mostly because there is one cover in the list in the song list, and that has been all originals. This next one is called "California Dreaming with You," and I wrote this one a few years ago on the beach in California as my wife were watching it and just dreaming about like it would be so nice to like have a house right by the beach. That's also really expensive, so that's not going to happen. Thank you, Luxo. I appreciate that. What a beautiful, kind message. You guys are all so kind. This is called California Dreaming with You. Not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. The water's crystal clear. The sun shines bright, it's California, it's the way of life. California coast where dreams come true. You may find what you're looking for. And I wanna know, did I find mine or did I find yours? California dreaming where the sun shines bright. And we can catch a wave together. We can party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. Not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. The swim in the water, blue and clear. We can buy a house by the beach, just like we always talked about. We're California dreaming, where the sun shines bright. And we can catch a wave together. We can party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. We're California dreaming with you, with you. We're California dreaming, where the sun shines bright. And we can catch a wave together. We could party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. California dreaming with you, with you. Not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I wanna live my California dream with you. Anyway, this one's called California Dreaming. Again, thank you so much, Chris Pratt, and just your beautiful community for being here. Really, really appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so good. Let's see. Yeah, totally. Actually, Chris, so I do have I have a set queue, obviously, but if there's a song you'd like me to play, I do have a song list, and I am happy to, make an exception and play a cover, or, I'm just going to keep playing originals. In fact, actually, I had made this set list, and of course, when you make set lists, you don't expect raids, or you don't know what's going to happen, right? But I did put one cover on this list because I really wanted to play this one. I really, really love playing this song a lot. And it's Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne. And the reason for that, for those that are new, the reason for that is I think this is probably the most requested song on just in my stream, like, ever, out of all of the songs that I've ever played. So I'm gonna do this one, but yeah, if you want me to play you a song, I am happy to. Would love to play you a song for your raid. Again, thank you for bringing your beautiful community, the Blue Angels. Thank you so much. This next song, again, this is not a song that I wrote, but it is a song that I really, really enjoy playing a lot, and it is Stacy's Mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool, down by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've made it for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? I mowed your lawn. Your mom came out with just a towel on, towel on. I can tell she likes me by the way she stares, the way she stares, and the way she said, you missed a spot over there, spot over there. And I know that you think it's just a fantasy, but since your dad walked out, your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Anyway, that was a cover. And I just always really like playing that song, and I figured like, hey, I could add at least one cover to this stream today. Ooh, yes, Chris Pratt. I will gladly bump up. Oh, I think Pete already did. I will gladly bump up Dear Friend for sure. Dear Friend, if you don't mind me telling the story. Actually, let me drink some water first, because I may cry. Cover Time Pete said that this song always makes him cry. And there's a reason for that. So I actually wrote Dear Friend for a dear friend that passed away last year after a very, very hard battle with cancer. And this friend, her name is Kay Hernandez, and she's who taught me how to play guitar. She's a family friend of ours. It was always really more like a second mom, like a second parent. And so, she passed away last year, unfortunately, to cancer. It was really hard for me. It was, I still every now and then, like I'll be doing certain things, or certain things will happen in life, and I'll just think like, man, I really miss Kay. Kay was just really an incredible person. She gifted me not this guitar. I have another guitar that I use sometimes. She gifted it to me, and she was just a very, very kind person. It's always when people pass away, right? People always will say like, oh, this person was one of a kind, or there will never be someone like so and so. And I think with Kay, like I truly, truly believe that there will never be another soul like her. And so Kay was just always a really big supporter of me doing music. And and it's funny because I released this song last year, like first as a single, and then it was in the Second Chances album that I released earlier in the year. And I credited Kay Hernandez as a composer because she's who inspired this song, but also who just really inspired me to play music. And so yeah, this is a very emotional song. It's definitely a very emotional song for me as well to play sometimes. But it's one that I'm always very, very happy that I get to play, and that I get to share with the world. And yeah, people sometimes cry with this song. I cry. I'm not gonna lie, I cry with this song. Although I have got to the point where I can play this song without crying. Sometimes I end up crying in the middle of the song, and it just is what it is. In fact, when I recorded this song, the recorded version of this song has a part at the end where you can hear my voice crack, just like it just did right now. You can hear my voice crack, and I ended up not taking that part out because I just felt like it just felt right at the moment to have that in there, to have that voice crack. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for requesting this. I mean, this was in the queue, was a little further down, but a lot of being a streamer on Twitch is improvising and adapting. And so I am happy to play this for you. And thank you so much. Yeah. There's I really believe that there's people in our lives sometimes that are just meant to be a big part of your life. And it's hard. It's really hard when you lose them. And so, yeah. So this is Dear Friend. Dear friend, I know how long you were suffering down here. Actually, hold on. I'll start playing it again in a second. My throat is really, really dry. Okay. I'll start it again. Sorry, I just felt my throat get like really dry all of a sudden. Dear friend, I know how long you were suffering down here. I know all the pain you felt, the way your body hurt. And you're a memory in my heart. Dear friend, I have so much to say, and not enough words now that you're gone. But now I know you'll live forever in my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, but I know that you'll always be there, dear friend. I wish I could call and tell you about all the things I did today. I wish that you could tell me not to play this same chord wrong. There's times I wish I could turn back, dear friend. It really sucks how much I miss you. I wish that we could laugh once again, but now you're just a memory I'll remember with all my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. And there's times the friendships are stronger than blood, and I want you to know that anytime I miss you, I promise I'll keep writing songs and I'll play this guitar, 'cause it reminds me of you and all the times that we had. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there, dear friend. Yeah. Whew. That's always just a hard song to get through. For a lot of reasons. It is a very personal song. Hello, Tonya. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, like I said, I wrote that song for a very influential friend in my life that passed away to cancer. And cancer sucks. I lost another friend actually from Twitch earlier this year. And maybe some of you probably know. Big Bill Hendo was also someone that passed away. Hey, thank you for the follow, Layla. Really appreciate that. From cancer, and I was part of a raid train that was organized for him. Well, I mean, for in his memory, and I played this song. I played this song during that raid train for him, just because it felt right. And so it's interesting how like that song now also belongs to the memory of another friend too. But thank you so much, and thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for just sharing yourself with everybody and being here. Thank you. And Hamad Miami, thank you for the challenge. I'll have to think about it. I don't really do really rap. Not because I don't like rap, just because I don't rap. I just am not good at it. But yeah, maybe I'll think about it. I'll give it some thought. Jay Evans, I hope I don't. Well, hey, if I make you cry, then the song did its mission, I guess. Yeah, it's really interesting. Music, I think, is a Music is just such a beautiful venue for so many things, for emotions, and just so many things in our life, right? And one of the best things that someone can tell you about a song that you wrote is not necessarily you're going to make me cry. Although, like I said, crying is a byproduct of emotions and feelings. But no, I think one of the most impactful things that someone can tell you is, when they're like, well, I really like related to your song because of this, or I really related to this song because, so and so happened to me. And I've had a few songs actually where people have told me like, hey, like, thank you for writing this. Like, I really needed to hear that. Or it's always interesting. Um, and I don't have a huge audience on like, Spotify or any of the streaming platforms, but it is nice, whenever people do listen to your music and they're like, oh, I really like this a lot. Thank you for, thank you for saying this. Thank you for doing this. Um, yeah, that's true. Sometimes when you're alone, it can feel good to cry. Is that weird? No, Tony, it's not weird at all. Crying is a completely normal. We all cry. Everybody, we all do it. Um, some people do it more than others. Some people are just more emotional than others, and that's okay too. Um, and yeah, it just but sometimes it does feel good. Sometimes just letting your emotions out really really feels good, and it's weird. It is weird, but sometimes it feels very nice. It's always a beautiful song. I was listening to the lyrics of your originals whenever I hear them. Oh, thank you so much, Pete. I really appreciate that. And Pete will not do this himself, but I'm going to shout out Cover Time Pete. Everybody should go follow Cover Time Pete. I don't know if you were at the New Tune Showcase at that moment earlier, Pete, but everybody was saying just what a kind person you are and how you like connect people. And it's funny because I was thinking like almost like a few people in that stream today are people that I've followed because of you. And so yeah, everybody please go give Cover Time Pete a follow. He's a incredible human being and also just a great friend, good person to talk to. And also just, he does karaoke and he has a incredible song list that is it's like so many songs that I like are on that song list. And so yeah, go give him a follow for sure. And Layla, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said thank you for the follow, but thank you for following. And welcome in again. To anybody that just got here or might be new. My name is Luis. I go as the LG Music on social media and on Twitch. But I do have original music, which is what I'm doing today, released under the name LuisG, which is down here. It looks like it says Luis 9, but it's LuisG actually. And you can find all of those in all of the streaming platforms. And today, so my birthday was yesterday, and today we're celebrating my birthday. This is how I'm celebrating it with my Twitch community today, which includes all of you. It includes every single one of you. And yeah, I'm gonna do. Actually, this is a brand new song. I just wrote this song. In fact, this week. I just wrote this song this week because I wanted to do a new song today. I wanted to like share a brand new song, and I'm just gonna play it. I actually really like this one a lot, which I feel like I say about every new song I write, but I really like this one a lot. This one is called "If I Could Start Over." Let me make sure I did. I need to fix that on the. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this one is called "If I Could Start Over," and it is a song about regrets. I used to look around for Jesus, hoping he would have an answer. Hold on, let me start again. My throat is... I may need to go get more water here. Actually, would you guys mind if I do that? I'm going to go grab some water because my throat is getting very dry. And so I'm just going to take a super quick break, and I will be right back with this new original song. Let's just say you just got a teaser of it, but I'll be right back. Dear friend, I know how long you were suffering down here. I know all the pain you felt, the way your body hurt. And you're a memory in my heart. Dear friend, I have so much to say, and not enough words now that you're gone. But I know that you'll live forever in my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. Dear friend, I wish I could call and tell you about all the things I did today. I wish that you could tell me not to play this same chord wrong. There's times I wish I could turn back. Dear friend, it really sucks how much I miss you. I wish that we could laugh once again. But now, you're just a memory I'll remember with all my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for. Okay, I am back. Again, sorry about that. I just started, my throat started getting really, really dry, and I was like, I should go get more water. And then this thing was empty. So I figured I needed to go get more water. Well, thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. I will do the brand new song now. It's like, back to it. Okay. Let's do this again. So as I was saying, this is a song about regrets. And I should say I just wrote this song this week, so it's brand new. I used to look around for Jesus, hoping he would have an answer, but he never took my calls. I used to try to find a purpose, looked in all the wrong places, tried to find sense of who I was. See, I never cared much for sports, and I've come to think that's just fine. Never was one to be smart, but I guess I've got around. 'cause I fell in love in an instant, and I don't wanna miss a moment with you. I always say that I don't want to look back. I can't stop looking at the past of when I wasn't who I am today. And I wish I could change that, but I am no longer afraid to live. I no longer want to hide and flee. I just never, ever want to be who I was never meant to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. And if I could start all over, I would try to find you sooner. 'Cause I fell in love in an instant, and I don't want to miss a moment with you. Anyway, like I said, that is a brand new song that I just wrote this week, a few days ago, actually. I think I came up with the idea like a couple weeks ago, and then I finally sat down and was like, okay, I can do this. Also, Chris Pratt, don't worry, get some rest. Post streaming, I feel like it's just like a very relaxing time and a time to slow down. And so thank you for being here, and thank you so much for bringing your beautiful community. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tony. I'm really glad you liked it a lot. I really like this song a lot. I can't wait to like actually record this one, because I have so many ideas of just what direction I want it to go. And I'm super excited about it, actually. Very excited. Give me a title and I'll make a song. Okay. We can do that. I mean, I won't do it today, for sure, Hamad, but I think that would be super fun, man. Let's see. What would be a good title for a rap song? So Hamad offered to do a rap song. He wants me to do a rap song too. I don't know if I can't do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now. Just because right now, like, the plan is just this all original stream. And that's all that my brain can compute right now. Actually cannot compute. That would be good. I guess you like sad songs. I do. I do. And I write a lot of sad songs, actually. I don't know why specifically. I just do. I write a lot of sad songs. It's just something I do. But I also do really love happy stuff. We need happy music as well in our lives, right? I guess you like. Oh wait, no. Is that the title you're giving me? I guess. Okay. I guess you like. I could work with that. I could work with this, but not right now. Not on the spot. Like I said, I don't think I could come up with something like on the spot right now. I'm not very good at improvising. I need to like sit down and like actually think about things. So yeah. All right. Okay, sad or happy. You don't have to. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, maybe something happy. I think we need more happy in this life. Speaking of happy, this next song is not really happy. I mean, it kind of is, but it isn't at the same time. Um, it's a song of very complex feelings. Um, this next song that I'm gonna play um, is called "Everything Will Be Okay." Um, And I really I love this song a lot. This is a song that this is what I call my COVID song. I wrote this song during like the pandemic and the shutdowns and all of that stuff, and just everything that was going on in the world during this period of modern history and how difficult a lot of that was. And so that's what this song is about. It's again, even though I wrote this like about that very specific period in time of, the COVID-19 pandemic and sickness and people dying and, just all of the wars and stuff that were going on at the same time. Every time I think about this song, sorry, piece of ice in my mouth. I like very icy water. This probably has more ice than water in it. And so every now and then I'll like chug a piece of ice. Give me two and I can make the third word. I don't know. Maybe why don't you write a song called Everything Will Be Okay? But it can't be the same song I'm about to play. Anyway. What was I saying? I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah. So this to me is just a song that just kind of gives me hope. Whenever things get hard, whenever things are difficult, I think a lot about this song and just how, yes, things are hard, and yes, life is complicated. I know you think I'm lying, but Tony, get some sleep. I know you do get like 2 hours of sleep a night at least. But have a great night. Thank you for being here. Also, if we can get a shout out to Tonya. Tonya, are you still streaming? I don't know if you still are, but Tonya does art streams. She speaks in Dutch. So if you don't speak Dutch, it's kind of hard to follow. But definitely give her a follow. And maybe that'll encourage her to stream again. Tony, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for being here. All right. Ooh, loading up music on you. Ooh, nice. Sweet. So this song is called Everything Will Be Okay. I watched the news today, and everything feels so hopeless. There is so much hate in a world falling apart. What is this life? I am trapped inside these walls, and I miss the sunlight. Will we ever go back to the world we knew? But then again, what is normal? I believe everything will be okay. Hold on to hope for tomorrow, and remember those you love, and don't look back on the sorrow. I believe everything will be okay. I believe everything will be okay. I believe everything will be okay. I believe. I keep thinking of those words, and sometimes I doubt they're real. That we will go back, then our world will know peace, and that we can survive this. I don't know how much more of of this pain we can take. We feel so hopeless and useless, but we must stand strong in a world falling apart. Can we live another day? I believe everything will be okay. Hold on to hope for tomorrow, and remember those you love. And don't look back on the sorrow. I believe everything will be okay. 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 I believe. That is everything will be okay. Again, I actually I feel like I don't necessarily refer to it anymore, but I used to refer to this song as my COVID song. And really all that was just, it's just the song that I wrote during a very dark time in history and in life. And in fact, this song's in Somewhere to Call Home, which is my first EP. And again, I should have just made like a timer for this, but but I didn't. Oh, oops. Wait a minute. It's originals. Yeah, that'll that sends you to a hyperlink that has more than just like links to music, but it has like my social media and like all that stuff where you can find me and blah blah blah, stay in touch and all of that. Sorry, all of that good stuff. Now water has given me hiccups, so that's kind of fun. But anyway, cool. We're chugging along. We still have a few songs left to go. And I just want to thank y'all for being here. Whether you've been lurking or you came, with a raid, or you've just been, just kind of having me in the background. I know Davey said he was driving and, just had me playing in the background for a while. I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for just, just hanging out and support and the good times. And I do stream more than originals. Absolutely do. Oh, thank you for shouting out Davey. I do stream more than originals. I actually have, oh God, my song list is about like 200, almost 300 songs at this point. I think it's something. Let me check. It says, oh yeah, 292 so far. That includes like covers and originals, right? But I'll be streaming again later this week, probably on Thursday. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I don't know yet, but probably Thursday, either Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be streaming again. It'll be like a later stream, like a late afternoon stream for me. And I also stream on weekends, usually in the afternoon what's the afternoon for me, which is technically like late night for a lot of our European friends. I try to find something that fits for everybody, but also that fits with my schedule so that, I'm not tired and dying the next day. Yeah. Thank you, Jay Evans. Really appreciate that. Yes. Happy birthday for yesterday. It's really interesting because I just turned 29 years old. I mean 39 years old. Geez, I'm taking 4 years off of 10 years off of my life, apparently, adding 10 years. No, I turned 39. Oh my God, Ryan, Daddy Flat Guy, welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Ryan. Another fellow friend, musician, and just cool person. Also, Ryan, it's next weekend is the 21st of September. And I'm sure that you're very prepared for that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. It's really interesting because I was thinking yesterday during my birthday. Um, I just turned 39 years old, and it's really weird because I feel like a lot of people tend to freak out when they're getting closer to their 40s or whenever like they turn 40. And I'll be turning 40 next year. Um, and a lot of times people will think like, "Oh, I'm so old now. My life is over." I honestly I feel like I'm like in the best place, like mentally and like health wise. I think that I've been in such a long time. Um, and yeah, it's just it's been a cool year. It's been an interesting year. Like having been sick and going through all of that. It was a difficult, very difficult time. But I overcame it, and I'm still here, and I'm really really grateful for that. I know, actually, Ryan, I saw the one you did yesterday. I think you posted one yesterday, a promo for the 21st of September. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Daddy Flat Guy, every year celebrates the 21st of September, which is, if you remember that song, it's like, "Do you remember the 21st night of September?" That one. Ryan does like a very cool stream that day where it's like he meshes a lot of songs in between, and to that one, and combines a lot of songs, and of course plays that song multiple times. So you should definitely go watch it next weekend. Ooh, Hamad Miami, you're done. Nice. Hey, well, if you want to send that to me later, just because right now I'm not gonna pay attention to it, but later, for sure. A new one will be posted before the end of the stream. Nice. All right, let's do another song. Again, this is an all original stream. And so far, I've really, really enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. We've done some newer songs. We've done some older songs. We did one song that I had a couple of songs I'd never played before. Well, one song I'd never played before on Twitch for sure. The other one I did play one time, but then I never played it again because I wanted to save it for a different time. But this next one actually came out of a new tune showcase. I want to say this was it December? I was kind of invited to be in it, and I wasn't part of the original lineup, so I wrote this song in like 24 hours, like the night before, which is typically not me. I've done the new tune showcase a few times, and I am like, it's funny because I was talking with someone about this recently. In the new tune showcase, there's two types of people. There's the people that will write their song like the night before, even hours before or minutes before the show starts, or the people that will like write it like a month in advance, like as soon as they get the prompt they start working it. I'm that second person, which is not in character for me, because I'm typically not like the person that like gets things done right away. I tend to be a last minute guy. But because I was invited so late that one time, I wrote this song. And it's called "There's a Light in the Darkness." And yeah, I wrote this song, like I said, just the whole last year of my life was a whirlwind of health and, you know, mental health and therapy and done a lot of things. And I wrote this song just because I wanted to write a happy song. And I guess the song is kind of happy. In parts is happy. You can run You can hide. You can be who you want to be. Only if you want. You can choose to be completely miserable. Choose to be free. And it's alright. It's alright. There's a light, there's a light, there's a light that never fades in the darkness. There's a light, but there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that always shines in the darkness. There's a light. And my mama always told me I could be who I want, but I believed it, and yes I did. And if there's one thing I've learned in all my years on earth, is be happy and don't hide it. But there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that never fades in the darkness. There's a light, and there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that always shines in the darkness. There's a light. There's a light, there's a light, there's a light that never fades in the darkness. There's a light, but there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that always shines in the darkness. There's a light, and there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that never fades in the darkness. There's a light. There's a light, there's a light, there's a light that always shines in the darkness. There's a light. And there's a light, there's a light, there's a light that never fades in the darkness. There's a light. Anyway, like I said, that's like a happier song. Called "There's a Light," or "Light." There's a light, and then in parentheses, in the darkness. And again, I wrote this song last year. It was late last year. And the prompt for this one, if I recall correctly, I think it was just there. I think it was just "Light in the Darkness," actually. And unlike other times, I actually thought of a title. I usually just do the title itself. Cool. All right. We're actually getting kind of close to the end of the song list that I made for this. And it has been a lot of fun. This has been a really, really fun stream to do. And I'm very, very grateful again for the. Also, thank you. Oh my God, thank you for the birthday wishes. Really appreciate that. Ooh, baby, no. That is Hamad. That is a good start for sure. I like that. I like that. If you can do me a favor, Hamad, message me later If you want to send me a DM later on Twitch, and we can talk offline because I think it'd be fun to like collaborate on something and talk a little further for sure. But thank you so much, XV Speak. Can I just call you Peak? Or no, let me know how you want to be called. Actually, that would be 12 Speak. 12 Speak. Because that's a 12. No, that's 17. That's a 17 Roman numeral. I am terrible at Roman numerals. It's like embarrassing how terrible I am. This Speak. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was Roman numerals. I was just like, oh, Roman numerals. They're I just don't do very good with them. But thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. Again, my name is Luis. I am a singer-songwriter from Las Cruces, New Mexico in the United States. And I am doing a all-original stream today. Just because it was my birthday yesterday. So my birthday was actually yesterday, but I'm like, hey, we can celebrate today. I'm the kind of person that like I I'll celebrate all month. I read and that's funny, Pete. 15 to speak. That's better than me, okay? I very embarrassingly was like 17 speak, 15 speak. No, but then like 15 I speak. I don't know. Too much cake for just one day. You know what? I had not half a cheesecake, but I had like half of like a mini cheesecake because I don't know. My wife and I don't really we don't care about giant cakes just because it's too much. It's just the two of us in our house and a bunch of pets. We have one dog and 3 cats. And they don't eat cake. As much as my dog would love to eat the cake, it's not good for him, so we're not going to give him cake. Also, thank you for the follow, Hamad. I am a streamer, and I play games. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Shout out to Hamad. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate that and your contribution. They do make puppy cakes. Vispeak, we have purchased my dog puppy cakes, puppy cookies. Like my dog is spoiled. Okay. He is incredibly spoiled. But with all good reason, cause we love him, right? We absolutely love him. And, so it's totally worth it. Yeah, spoiled puppies are always the best. He's out in the living room with my wife right now. Okay, that was weird, Hamad. I shouted you out. I did anyway. Okay, whatever. Well, thank you for being here. Really appreciate that. Cool. All right. I am gonna do the next original. And yeah, happy to talk offline. That was a weird comment you just made, Hamad, but that's okay. I'll look past it. Just happy you're here. And thank you for following too as well. Really appreciate that. Anyway, so moving on. This next song I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna give a little bit of background to this song. First of all, let me pull it up. So I'm gonna do Second Chances next. And Second Chances is the title track of my latest album that just came out in May, which is called Second Chances. Oh, okay. Cool. So I'm gonna play some music as I talk because I figured that's always good. So Second Chances. I released this song earlier in the year. Actually, yeah, I wrote this song last year after I had a pretty serious health issue, which I already mentioned earlier. I had congestive heart failure this last summer of 2023. And it changed a lot about my life. It changed a lot about who I was, and it changed a lot about just how I viewed life and the world. And really it was like a new start for me. And so that is why, I ended up writing this song. And when I wrote this song, it was mostly for me. But I've also learned how people seem to resonate with this one, and it is one of my favorite songs I think that I've ever written, and it's called Second Chances. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Never thought my world would come crashing down the way it did. I felt the weight of the world and I couldn't breathe. I thought this was it. I thought that I was done, that it was over, my time had come. But I was given more time to live, I'll never forget. But I'm still here, and I'm sorry I did this to myself. And I promise I will never let myself go again. And yes, I believe in second chances. And yes, I believe in second chances. You never really know when your time is up. It can come at any time. We are here for a short time. It's really borrowed time, and then we are gone. My life flashed before my eyes. I could see the grand finale. I wasn't ready to go. And it may sound cliche, but I don't know what saved me. And now I'm alive. But I'm still here, and I'm sorry I did this to myself. And I promise I will never let myself go again. And yes, I believe in second chances. And yes, I believe in second chances. And I know I'm not alone. I was never alone. I need to give myself grace. But I'm still here, did this to myself. And I promise I will never let myself go again. And yes, I believe in second chances. 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 Anyway, that was second chances. Hey, Peter. Great to see you. Welcome in, my friend. It says you can give me money. You can totally give me money. Like, I'm not going to say no to your money. Welcome in, Peter the Modding Mod. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Vispeak. I hope you enjoyed that. So interestingly enough, this song has two different versions out, actually, because in the same album I included like a kind of like a rock version, and then also an acoustic version of the same song. So there exists two different versions of this song. And totally go follow Peter the Money Mod. Peter streams sometimes, more than sometimes, I would say, and also is a fantastic organizer of raid trains. Actually, Peter, you know what? I think so next year, I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if I've told you this, but I have a new job. I have a different job that's not going to require me to travel as much. Definitely not whenever the raid train happens, usually in February or March. I'll actually be able to, I think I'll be able to participate this next year. So, yeah, hit me up whenever it's close to that, so that I can know, or I can let you know. But I should be able to actually participate. I never get to participate in this thing, and so I'm super, super excited about it. I'm really excited that I may actually finally get to participate. But anyway, thank you for being here. Should be one coming. Oh, okay. Well, definitely if it's in November, keep me posted, because yeah, if you don't have the schedule yet, you might have like posted on Discord at one point, or told me on Discord, and I like totally totally forgot. I forget about these things. It's a problem. It's a problem. But anyway, chugging along. Oh, it's back for November. Wait, wasn't it on? I must just be really confused in life, I guess. Oh, okay. So the show, yes. Yes, the Show Heart one, that's usually the beginning of the year. The Ronald McDonald Charity House, that one's in November. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would totally be down to doing that one again. That one was super fun a couple of years ago. Yeah, thank you so much, Vispeak. 2024 has been coming up. Well, I mean, I have a birthday every year. Yeah. I mean, I've had this new job since March of this year, or April. No, it was March. It was actually March. But the job that I had before required a lot of travel, and specifically travel like during like the months of January and March, and January, February, sometimes into March. And so it just kind of became really difficult to participate in things. And, I always had to take like kind of like an extended break from music, which was always really hard. So it's not being home, is hard enough. Um, yeah. So it just it gets difficult sometimes, but I am really glad, and I'm very thankful. I really like my new job a lot, very very much. Okay. So the next I'm gonna do pretending I'm fine next. We just have a couple songs left on the list, and then we can find some friends to raid or someone to raid. Um, I should. You know what? I should, Peter. I don't know why I took it off. You know why it is um, because I found like I found something else, and then I never like ended up setting it up. Um, ooh, wait, what's wrong with the buy me a coffee link? Is it like broken? Let me check it. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for supporting. I guess I probably get like an alert, like on my email or something. I haven't got it, but thank you so much for making for that. I know. I do. I need to do better about setting things up. I think that's the problem. Is I need to do better about just about things in general. You know, maybe that's a 2025 goal for me. Drunk mod. Are you drunk? Maybe that's. You know what? Sometimes when people are drunk, their wallets get really loose. And so, I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, cool. Let's do this next one, and then we're going to do the final song of this all original stream. It's been a lot of fun, actually, to do an all original stream. I think this, I will definitely do this again someday. Um, but I don't know, just birthday felt like a special thing to do, and it just felt like something fun to do, something different. And so anyway, I was talking earlier about how I tend to write a lot of sad songs, and this next one, "Pretending I'm Fine," is probably one of the sadder ones. But for a while, I used to say that this was my favorite song I've ever written, and it still is definitely one of my favorite ones. I don't know if it's my favorite one that I've ever written anymore, but who knows? Some days I feel like I'm running on empty, and I wear a fake smile, so you think that I'm happy. Sometimes I feel like I'm hopeless and useless, and my candle is fading, and I'm decaying, and I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am, because someday the pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I'm falling apart, and my thoughts are dark. And I long for the day when my happiness is authentic. Well, I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am, because someday the pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. see the light, it shines so bright, and I sometimes I cry, and I'd rather crawl back to my darkest place. Well, I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am, because someday the pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. But I'm actually fine. Oh my God. Welcome in Together Wherever Raiders. I'm surprised you guys were actually still going on. Because I was watching like 4 hours ago. Welcome in, everybody. Together Wherever is just always so much fun. And such a great stream. I was actually talking about Together Wherever earlier because I've written a few songs for the Together Wherever New Tune Showcase, and it's always just such a fun and special time. You really get to know streamers like in a different light, I feel, in a way, just, you know, getting to talk to people and getting to know people. I hope it was great. Yes, thank you for shouting out Together Wherever for sure. If we can get a huge shout out though for Frieden and Friends. So Frieden was a host this month of Together Wherever, and at least for the little bit that I got to watch, you did a phenomenal job. Super fun, very good questions, very engaging. So yeah, special shout out to Free Dane and Friends. It's not Frieden. I know this. Free Dane and Friends, who's an awesome dude. I enjoy his stuff a whole lot, and you should check him out if you have not ever checked him out. Also, Pinball, thank you for the bits. This is a all original stream, just because it's my birthday, or it was my birthday yesterday actually. So like my title is not 100% truthful. It was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday, and also Jazz. Thank you. Glad you're here too. Yes, thank you so much for everything. Peter's putting new commands. Excellent. I love it. Birthday week, birthday month. I do the whole thing. I celebrate the whole thing. Yes, I'm just doing an all original stream. We've gone through actually like quite a few all originals, original songs. And, I'm going to play one more song. I have one song left in the list that I created. So I'm going to play one more song. And then after that, we will probably have to find someone to raid. But I'm also happy to if, Free Dane or anybody else has a request, I can totally play a cover on an all original stream. Like totally can do that. Or I can do another original. Like I'll do a repeat of an original, maybe, if that's what folks want. But yes, this is what you would call the encore. I had a whole thing planned, and the raid, for good reason. No, I'm not going to do Despacito, Peter. I did see, sorry, I didn't respond to what you said earlier about the coffee thing. I did see the Despacito on there. I had this whole thing planned about how I was going to be like, okay, everybody, thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. And this was so much fun. And then I was going to go straight to like this, and then come back and be like, haha, I was just kidding. This is the encore. I'm going to do one more song. I've actually always wanted to do that. Just be like, okay, bye. See y'all later. And then be like, woo, hey, I'm back. That last song that I just played, yes, it is on Spotify actually, Peter. What a great way to get me to self-promote myself. It is on Spotify. That link right there has like all of my stuff. Pretending I'm Fine actually was part of my first EP that came out in 2022. And I really like the version a lot of that song in the EP. I thought it was really, really cool. Um, oh, yeah, sorry, LG. LG is just my initials. My full name is Luis Guerrero. But people have a hard time pronouncing Guerrero, so I've just kind of summarized it into LG. And then, yes, there is a tech company. In fact, every now and then I'll joke and say that, like, I should sue them for using my name. But, you know, I would probably get countersued, to be honest. Does un taco más? Ryan, we could do un taco más. I could do that, maybe. I could unearth it. All right. Let's just see if they want to collaborate. I don't know. I would be afraid to reach out to them because they may be like, sir, you're using our name, and no, here's a lawsuit. But I'm gonna do this next song. And then there has been a song requested by one of my mods. Two songs requested by one of my mods. One I will do, one I will not do. And it's not going to be Despacito. I did Despacito one time karaoke, and it was incredibly hard. But I might do Un Taco Mas. It's a Christmas song. It's a Christmas parody song that Daddy Flat Guy wrote. Ryan, if can you find all that stuff for me? I know I have it. I just need to search it. It's in my yeah, I can do it for sure. It's in my Discord. Also, Mike's here. Yes, thank you for shouting out Mike's here. Another great friend, incredible musician, really, really good guy. You should give him a follow if you're not following him either. It is in my Discord. Yes, I know it is. He's drunk. You're asking too much. Yeah, Peter is drunk right now. He needs to find the light. Anyway, so this next song is called Waves, and it is this is actually the song that started everything for me as far as like releasing original. So I actually it was my birthday stream in 2021, I think actually, that I decided to share an original song. I had never shared an original song in public before, and I decided that I would share an original song that I wrote on Twitch. And I had a goal of just this was gonna be it, and I've just continued writing since, and I will continue to write songs because I really enjoy writing songs a lot. But I wrote Waves, kind of like as a letter to my brother and my sister, who I love very much. And so this is a song just about like just childhood memories, childhood trips, and yeah, just kind of wanting to go back to that. And it's called Waves. And I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet, and I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids, take me back, take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This has been a really fun time, a really fun just stream of originals, and just the journey I think that it's been to write original music. And so thank you so much, everybody. All right. There's been one last request, though. One final request has been made, and I will only honor it because it seems appropriate. Because I don't know if it's an original or not, but so hold on. I need to cue it up though. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. It'll take me a minute to get it all set up. Oh wait, wrong chat. Hold on. So here it is. Ooh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna need to turn this audio up a little bit. Hold on. Is that coming up? Like, is that loud enough? I can't tell on my end if it's loud enough or not. I can turn it up like a little bit more if needed. Um, or, yeah, because this is. Hold on, I have an idea. It's not coming through the stream. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe a tad higher. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this again. Yeah, because this would have to come. It has to come through the speaker. Um, let's see. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna try this. I need to find the words. Hold on 1 second. Um, Here it is. I got it. I got the words. Okay, hope you guys are ready for this. It is literally at the highest volume possible from my desktop. So, unless hold on, I think I can fix one more thing. No, not the words of Despacito. um, okay, let's see. Let me try this actually. Okay. So mute this, and now, okay. I've been offered a bribe. Okay, let me get closer. I think we got this. I think I figured it out. Okay, we're gonna try it. Tacos roasting on an open fire. Salsa dripping on your clothes. Mariachi bands sing Feliz Navidad, all dressed up like rancheros. Everybody knows some onion and some cilantro. Mix the seasoning just right. It's supposed to be like chef kiss. Hungry tots with their eyes all aglow will surely love this feast tonight. They know the cena's on its way. We got the tacos, queso, guac, and pico on display. I messed up. We're the best taco bar you've ever seen. We have fresh lettuce, tomatoes, Oh man, that's always so much fun. Un taco más para ti. Again, the people that are like new here. So this song has actually been a tradition for the last like 3 or 4 Christmases. Actually, I was singing it like during Christmas, and Daddy Flat Guy wrote the lyrics. So I can't take credit for it. I absolutely am not going to take credit for it because I did not write the lyrics. This was all Ryan's idea, and he sent it to me and was like, "Hey, you should do this." And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds like something I could do. I should do. Of course I can." And so that's how we ended up with that song existing in the world. And now it's just a thing I do every year for Christmas. I always tend to have like a Christmas special stream, usually around Christmas, except for last year. I ended up recording it just because I was like, I didn't have the time to like stream in a way, and it ended up being like a pre-recorded thing, and I put it on YouTube. Um, but this year I'll do it live again because it's always so much fun. It's always so much fun. And thank you so much, Jazz Simply Me, for the birthday celebration wishes. I really, really appreciate that. This has been so much fun, everybody. Twitch, I say this all the time. And I know like a lot of people say this too, but the Twitch community truly, truly is amazing. And I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I wouldn't never have written original songs had it not been for the Twitch community. I started sharing original music on Twitch, and usually almost every news that I've had around music, I've always wanted to do it on Twitch first before I announce on other streaming platforms, just because, again, this community has been amazing, and this community has just been just so great. And I really appreciate you all. And yeah, let's find someone to raid. This has been a fun one. But now we need to find a friend to raid. So let's see who. Let me see who's online right now. Um, let's see who is online that I could raid. Let's see. We could do. I feel like I've raided Andrew Cannon a few times. She's always a fun raid though. Um, but I've rated her a few times before. Um, Carrie Ann music is on too, and Carrie Ann's super cool. I really, really enjoy listening to her stuff a lot too. Um, let's see. Jeez, it's such a hard choice. Like to have to figure out people to raid. Oh, is Steggy on? I didn't. Is Steggy on? Am I following Steggy? I thought I was. Wait, I just saw. Oh, wait. Why did my list change? Um, I swear I was following Steggy. Because actually, Steggy would be good. I've never rated Steggy, and I really, really enjoy his streams. Yeah, no, it doesn't show that Steggy's on right now. Otherwise, that would have been a really good option. Oh, Steggy had to cancel. Oh, that's a bummer. Actually, you know what? There is a raid train going on right now. Who is in that raid train currently? Because there is a raid train happening. Maybe. Oh, Brian Keith. Okay, we could do Brian Keith music. Let's see. Brian Keith or Andrea. Actually, Andrea's the one that's currently in the raid. So let's go raid Andrea Cannon. I feel like that would be really, really great to just, join. I don't really know. So for background, for those that may not know, there's a raid train currently going for a community member on Twitch that passed away pretty recently, and I think it was pretty sudden. I'm not sure, to be honest. I didn't really, unfortunately, did not have the pleasure to know this person, and which, although I wish I had, I really wish I had, but I'd never had the pleasure of meeting this person. And yeah, I heard that this person got unfortunately passed away very recently, and it's a shame. It's always really sad when those things happen. So let's go show some support and raid Andrea Cannon. Let me set up the raid. Although I just realized she might be raiding out if she's like about to leave. Or is she no, she's the current stop on the raid train. So we're good. We're good. We are good. I was just a little concerned. I'm like, wait, is she about to raid out? But no, she's the current stop in this raid train. So we're good. Okay. All right. Raid. Chris, you just raided into Andrea's. That's amazing. Well, we're gonna go raid into Andrea Cannon guitar. Oh wait, I spelled this wrong. Hold on. Raid Andrea. I think it's with 2 N's. Guitar. Also, Chris Swan, everybody. Hey, Chris, great to see you. Welcome in, my friend. We're going to go raid out and go show some love to our friend Andrea Cannon, who is I cannot undersell Andrea Cannon or oversell her. I don't know. But Andrea is an amazing guitar player. She plays classical guitar, and her music is just so beautiful. So we're going to go raid her. And let's go show some love. Oh wait. Oh, we just shouted out Johnny. Is Johnny here? I saw Johnny was at the Together Wherever earlier, so he might be here. Either way, Johnny's also another person that you should follow. He just got shouted out in the chat, so another incredible guy you should go follow. Let's go show some love to Andrea Cannon guitar. I will see y'all very soon. The raid's about to start. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. See ya. Let's go raid Andrea Cannon guitar. Bye, everybody.
Letting go of what I hold. It's the hardest part of moving on.
Mike, so nice to see you.
Secret